Please subscribe and share this video with your friends.
Hey, welcome to the Dating Den. My name is Christian Anderson, and next to me is the voice and the woman behind all the magic, Marni Batista.
That was original. I like that one. High five.
High five. Good. Yeah.
High five.
We're working on it. So, all right, today is a great one. This is a big one. Today we're talking about do's and don'ts on the first date.
Right, the first date, because the first date is an opportunity, right?
Yes.
So your objective of the first date is nothing more than to get a second date so they can get to know you more. It's not like to get married. It's not to decide if he's your partner. This is just to have another opportunity to find out more.
You're just opening the door.
You're opening the door.
Opening
okay.
the door, that's all it is.
So we have Christian here, right? He's, typical, not typical because he's special, but he's a guy. He's out there. He's dating. Okay. So what has been deal breakers? What's been taking the train off the track on your dates lately?
All right, the two biggest deal breakers that I found on dating are this masculine energy thing. I think that's the first one, and the second one is not listening. So I think no matter what, if there's one thing you could focus on going into a date, this is for men and for women, is listen. Just listen. I think a lot of times we get into this date and we feel like we have a lot of great things to offer, so we want to talk about it or we want to fill dead space. So we talk about ourselves, we talk about our lives, we talk about the events of the day, maybe we give a verbal resume, and we think that's good because we want to show that we're a really good person. We have all these great things going on. But the other person would be like, whoa.
It's too much.
It's too much and you're not listening. Listening is better. Find out about them. Ask about their life. Be interested in them. But on top of that also is this masculine energy thing, which is a much bigger topic altogether.
Wait, I have to interrupt.
Please.
Because I want to talk about that, but I want to say one other thing about the talking. Is I actually had a client who said she got feedback from a date that she talked too much. And I talked to her about it, and she said it was because there was space, and she was uncomfortable with space.
Right.
So she filled it. So let space be so that a man can step up. And be the man and inquire.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so which segues right into what you were going to talk about.
Point. God, that's why she's my partner.
I know. Okay, so masculine energy. And this does not mean that you don't wear a dress, okay? We're talking about an energetic vibration that says I need to be in control.
Yes.
I'm in charge. And I don't need a man in my life. I'm very self-sufficient.
Totally.
Okay.
And when a man has that in the 21st century, he doesn't know what to do because we are now men in the 21st century trying to figure or latch onto anything that allows us to feel like a man, that we're a knight, that we're shining in, okay? So allow us to do that. And on a date, if you are talking way too much, if you are trying to control the date too much with topics, with conversation, by trying to pay the bill, by saying, well, how about we go over here? Or on the phone, you're like, hey, I know this great restaurant. Give us the opportunity to be the knight in shining armor.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest pieces of gratification we can get as men is to know that we can be a provider, but especially on a date with a potential substantial relationship, we want to feel like we are the man. And by saying that, I mean that we are the one who's providing. We come up with the idea. We come up with a restaurant. We come up with a place we're going to grab coffee. We pick you up if possible. That's awesome. We pay the bill. And not that we control the conversation, but allow a man to be a man. He brought you out. He wants to hang out with you.
He wants to impress you.
He wants to impress you. And he wants to be like he's in control. Not in a negative, unhealthy control, but that he's the one courting.
Right. So empower yourself to find strength from your femininity.
Yes.
Right?
So hot.
So a lot of people think femininity is weakness or vulnerability is weak, but there is strength. There is a quiet strength from allowing to have confidence in yourself and your feminine energy of receiving. So go out there and let the man court you and pretend it's 1865 and let him come in his horse and take you out to dinner.
Yes, and even if you, real quickly on the way out of here, even if you live real far away from him, maybe it's like 15 miles, instead of him coming all the way to you and picking you up and hanging out in your area, which is what he might want to do, a good piece of advice, maybe drive to him. Say, hey, how about I drive to you? We'll get out of my car and go in your car, and you take me where you like.
I love that idea.
Because if he goes to your place, way out, 20 miles away, he might not know that area, and now he doesn't feel like the man. I don't know that neighborhood.
Okay, but here's a really important question. I don't even know the answer myself. So if that happens, the woman, though, shouldn't suggest that, right? Because then that's kind of controlling.
Yes, but I think it helps though, because you're empowering him. You're saying, okay, listen, how can I drive out to you? Because I want you to show me a good time. I want you to be in your neck of the woods. I want you to show me like where your hood is at and where the places that you like.
That's perfect.
So empowering.
That's really good. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
So first date, be feminine, collect data, have fun, and we will see you the next time at the Dating Den.
Yes.
Okay, peace.
Bye.